This is Adrian Manns. Between now and August 17th, you can order both of my best-selling books at an unbelievable price at TraderInsight.com. Just click on the link in the description below this video, make your purchase at Trader Insight, and you'll have both books in 3 days.
From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manns with today's 2-minute strategy session.
For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and it's time for a 2-minute strategy session. Let's take a look at a trade in TripAdvisor Incorporated, ticker symbol TRIP. This is from the Around the Horn Nasdaq Scalper Service, and we had a planned entry on this one, $32.70, with a scalp target, an initial scalp target at $32.55. But we had an open that was in line with the previous close. We actually gapped up a little bit, and there was no opportunity here for an entry, right? No reason that I would be looking at this first bar and saying there's an entry opportunity. But look what happens just a couple bars later. We are at a pivot line, which everybody knows I love to use for intraday trade timing. So once we see this resistance forming above the pivot, that's a good indication to me that a break below the pivot is going to be a move to the downside. We also see confirmation of that in what happened in yesterday's trading. So I see this big move lower, and I say I've got the opportunity for a measured move of what will be about $1 per share in today's trading and an opportunity for an early entry. Once we get in, of course, the writing's on the wall. It just all came together. Had a nice move on TRIP, got all the way down to our initial entry price, and that's where I pull the plug on the initial trade. Now you say, why do you do that if that's where you want to get in anyways? Well, once it starts bouncing around here, we're in this range right below the close of yesterday, or the low of yesterday. So we're right in that same area that yesterday gave us a bounce back to the upside, and I don't want to get caught up in that. Nowhere here do I know that the stock is going to continue lower. When we have this consolidation, though, we have this nice little triangular consolidation, and then we see these pops to the upside where we're seeing another ceiling forming. That gives us a good indication that the next time we get down into the entry zone, it's a good time to take the trade. First move gets us down below and to the pivot line. Pivot makes for a great target once again. We did have a pivot to pivot move on TRIP. As I said, I pulled the plug early and got back in. If you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. But the rest of the session was marked by additional opportunities right at resistance levels. So this one did some really orderly trading over the course of the session and made for some nice gains. If you have any questions, send me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. And that's your 2-minute strategy session.